Hey Tigers, welcome to episode 5 of TSC Talks here on Tiger Sports Central. My name is Jack Slayton and I'm joined by
Jayvyn Montgomery,
Taurean Daniels,
Ethan Murphy.
Yeah, thank you guys. Real quick, I want to thank you guys for joining us. This is something that we do. We do 2 weeks, two episodes every week. We encourage you to go check out our previous episodes if you haven't already gotten the chance to watch them. In today's episode, we're going to go over the weekend of sports ahead, just really football. So we're going to talk about Bardstown's upcoming football game, then give a recap or a preview of the college football Saturday, and then talk about NFL Sunday and Monday's game. So let's get started with Bardstown's game against Owensboro Catholic. Jayvyn, you want to talk a little bit about that game?
Yes, we're coming on 4-0. They're coming 3-1. It's a very good team we're playing. They're 2A. And then if we stop number 22, their best player, I think we have a chance to win. But we have to play relentless and fast to execute everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be a good game, a close game. If that's something that you do want to watch, you can go to Owensboro Catholic. This is an away game. And just one note, this is Bardstown's second of 3 straight road games. So a tough little gauntlet there for Bardstown, but I think they're going to push through and hopefully come out undefeated. Next, let's talk a little bit about the college matchups happening this Saturday. First, Florida at Miami. How are you guys feeling?
I got Miami. Miami's coming off hot hats. I got Miami. Florida sucks.
I'd agree with that. I think Miami's really going to win that game. Florida's been doing bad. They lost to USF, right?
Yeah.
At home.
At home, game winner.
Game's over. Miami's winning that one.
I mean, they looked a little better against LSU.
Yeah, but LSU can't play offense. And when the coach was asked about it, he was all like, "Oh, don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. What are you asking? We still won." I don't like him. He's mean.
He is mean.
Yeah, Miami's wiping the floor with them.
DJ Lagway's one performance away from getting benched.
All right.
He flipping patties.
This guy hates
That was a
hates
turnaround
Florida.
a couple seasons ago, or I think last season. He was supposed to be like the future, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like Arch. All right, moving on to Auburn at Oklahoma.
Yeah, I got Auburn winning this one. I think Auburn's going to come in, Oklahoma's not ready for what Auburn's about to do to them. I got Auburn winning that.
Yeah, I'm going with Taurean. I got Auburn winning this.
If Auburn wins this game, I'll be very surprised. Oklahoma is legit. I mean, I forget the name of their quarterback, but he's pretty good. I think that overall, Oklahoma is a lot better than Auburn. Auburn is not that great. They just have benefited from a couple of close wins against quality opponents.
Yeah, Oklahoma just had a big win a couple weeks ago, didn't they?
Nah, I wouldn't,
They
it wasn't
beat,
that big of a
I
win.
think they beat Baylor. See, look, we don't even know who they beat.
Yeah.
How are y'all going to put him above
Who did
Oklahoma?
Michigan play that they lost to?
We lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's
why.
what I
That's
was
why I said
thinking,
they're
yeah.
legit.
Okay.
Why are we talking about Michigan?
I don't know, because it's a big win for Oklahoma.
Every day some new stuff.
And then last but not least, Illinois at Indiana.
I have no idea about none of these teams,
I think
so
I
I
just-
have no idea who I'm going to pick.
I just think Indiana's going to win because it's at home. That's really it. I don't think it's a good game, honestly.
Yeah, got that Bloomington crowd.
I think Illinois is going to take it. I think the fighting Illinois are going to show up and show out on this road game. Indiana has taken a big step back from what they were last season. I think they're going to have a little bit of return to form. Illinois, they're in this conversation every year. So I think that if they're able to beat Indiana on the road, they're going to further that resume anymore. Do I think both these teams deserve to be in the top 15? Absolutely not. But, I mean, AP poll has been bad for 3 or 4 years now.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Well, it should be an interesting Saturday. But the day after Saturday is, of course, Sunday, and that is when NFL football happens. So before we talk about that, I do want to give a little recap of the Thursday night game that happened last night, where the Buffalo Bills defeated the Miami Dolphins. For those of you who got to watch the game, how'd you feel?
I mean, it was expected, but I feel like the Miami Dolphins did a lot better than people thought they were going to do coming into the game. But, we don't accept moral losses around here. They still lost.
I mean, yeah, the Dolphins, they came out swinging. I mean, that opening drive, they had a really good return, and then they set themselves up pretty well for an easy touchdown. But, I mean, Buffalo is Buffalo, and Miami is Miami. And so that's all I got to say on that.
Yeah, there you go. You guys still think McDaniels is on the chopping block?
Yes.
I think he's been on it for a while now.
Okay. Yeah, he's a very interesting head coach, I'll say that. Seeing some of his press conferences are very interesting, to say the least. But back to Sunday, a game that is actually happening on Monday, but it all happens. It's all the same pretty much. The Lions at the Ravens. We got a Lions fan here at the table. How are you feeling, Taurean?
I'm feeling great, coming off that Bears win. So, we're going to march into the, Ravens den. We're going to win.
Okay.
We're going to win a
Good
lot.
game.
By a lot. By 14. Mark my words. We're winning by 14.
Yeah, especially with the Lions signing Malik Cunningham to their practice squad to simulate Lamar Jackson and his great quarterback play.
Do you see him at Louisville?
Oh, I saw him in New England during the preseason.
Dog.
He was great, yeah. Really mobile and just like Lamar.
Yep.
MVP.
Unless your name is Daniel Jones, you're not beating Baltimore. That's the only person in the NFC, and Jalen Hurts, but he doesn't really count.
No.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, excuse me. He's the only guy to beat Lamar when it really mattered. So give me the Ravens.
Okay. All right, moving on to the Broncos at the Chargers.
Man, I'm not going to lie. This is about to be a boring game.
Mm-hmm.
But I do got Chargers. Especially
Damn,
if the
I got
Broncos
Chargers.
lost to the Colts.
Broncos.
Broncos losing to Colts. If you're a fan of that team, honestly, I feel bad for you having to watch that
Yes,
game.
I feel
So I really got
bad.
the Chargers winning that one.
Wyatt Eason. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
Wyatt Eason. To name a few. To name the only Broncos fan, actually, probably.
Yeah,
Wow.
the only Broncos fan
Okay.
I know is the Wyatt Eason.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
This
Shout
is
out.
horrible.
He's not that bad. I don't think he's that bad. I think Denver, they haven't had as good of a showing as everyone thought they were going to have. They had a good season last year, especially with a rookie at quarterback, and it was kind of a rebuild year after Russell Wilson didn't work out. I think maybe the Broncos, they might still have something there, but it'll be interesting to see if they are able to survive the Chargers. Ethan, anything on that?
Yeah, the Chargers are going to win. I think Denver is their morale's at an all-time low. I mean, they just lost to the Colts. That says more than what you need to know. And so Los Angeles, they're coming off a 2-0 start. If the Chargers lose this game, it'll be more on them than it will the Broncos winning.
Yeah. This game, like Taurean said, I think it's going to be a boring one. It feels like a game, and it probably is, that is just sitting in that 4 o'clock slot that nobody's really paying attention to. Like every single 49ers game, it feels like. So, yeah. Moving on to the to the Rams at the Eagles.
I have the Eagles winning.
Upset alert. I got the Rams
Wow.
winning, walking into there.
Hot take, hot take,
I
hot
got,
take.
I got them coming into the Eagles territory, Like that, they played in the playoffs last year. It was a closer game than people thought. I got the Rams winning that.
This is a lot like that Bucks-Lions game, rematch of the divisional round.
That is,
And
no.
then Baker Mayfield went in there, and he just let it happen.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to happen again.
That's what Matt Stafford's going to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not disrespect Matthew Stafford.
Hey, I think Matt Stafford, I think he's underrated.
I think he's
a
one of the
top 10
greatest
quarterback.
quarterbacks of all time.
Of all time?
One of.
Wow.
He's up there.
Okay. You think he's a Hall of Famer? Well, he's a Hall of Famer.
He's definitely
Yeah.
a Hall of Famer.
Is he better than Jordan Love right now?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, yes, he is.
Maybe
Yeah,
in his
definitely.
prime.
He's better than any Packers fan. Any Packers quarterback.
For real. Aaron Rodgers.
Over Rodgers and Brett Favre, you got Matt Stafford.
I got Matthew
Sorry,
Stafford
sit down,
over
please.
Rodgers.
Sit down, Mr. Gordon.
I got Stafford over any Packers quarterback, for real, yeah.
Hey, let's save it for the hot takes, guys.
Yeah, that is a hot take.
That's a cold take.
Don't worry. We'll
That's a
get in-
lukewarm take.
We'll get into that next week.
We will.
All right, and then last but not least, the Chiefs at the Giants on Sunday Night Football. I am so excited for this game. I've been looking forward to it since today. I'm so excited. Who do you guys have winning?
Before you do anything, I didn't see that game on our paper.
We did not put this on the script.
This is not on the paper.
So, why are you excited about this game?
You decided to watch the Chiefs game?
I'm
I think
excited
you're
to
becoming
watch.
a Taylor Swift fan.
Not
Shout out
me.
Grayson.
No, I'm not. I'm not with Grayson. But no, I'm just excited to see the Daniel Jones-less New York Giants with Russell Wilson and his crazy moon ball that we saw make a big comeback against the Cowboys. I'm excited to see that play out against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
And who? Who are the wide receiver matchups going to be?
You got Juju, Hollywood Brown, and that's about it. Rashee Rice, I don't think we'll see him on the field again, honestly.
Well, he might. And then you got like on the Giants, you got like Wan'Dale Robinson.
Ooh.
Malik Neighbors.
Malik
All you
Neighbors,
need to do
he's
is just
good.
throw it up to Malik Neighbors, and that's a guaranteed
Who's their
touchdown.
wide receiver 3?
Couldn't tell you, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, I know they got Theo Johnson.
I couldn't tell you the running back.
Tyrone Tracy
Tyrone,
Jr.?
yeah.
Oh.
And Cam Skeetaboo. Or
Scatterboo. Yeah.
Scatterboo. Boo.
Yeah, to be honest, this was a pretty boring week to choose NFL games. I mean, besides maybe the Rams, Eagles, and Lions-Ravens game, there was not much to
And
go
the
off
Chiefs
of.
Giants, yeah. Wasn't.
No one wanted that game.
What is with this guy? Yeah, I think Lions are going to really carry this week.
Boy.
I don't know. I think Jair Alexander's going to lock up Amon-Ra St. Brown.
That's a steaming hot take right there.
It's going to be crazy.
You know what team I'm not seeing on here a lot? The Packers.
Yeah, because it's just going to be a blowout win every time.
And
No point in covering blowouts.
We're going to come back on Tuesday, and we're going to talk about how the Packers lost against the Browns.
Knock on wood, I think the Packers.
That's what we're gonna hear.
I think we got this against the Cleveland Browns.
You say that, so Myles Garrett is
going
going
to beat you.
That's why we got Micah. He's coming off. I think he's full snap.
it doesn't matter. Myles Garrett is better than Micah.
Okay.
That is true.
All right. Well,
That is-
good
that
thing
is
they play
actually
on
true.
separate sides of the ball.
Yep, that is true.
Yep.
That is good.
Yeah, Myles Garrett's the kind of guy that takes out like 4 of your O-linemen, so you better watch out.
Michael Parsons
got
is
Zach Tom.
doesn't
He's
do
going to
anything.
add you to the quarterback graveyard. You ever seen that?
I did see that.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Well, stay tuned for that discussion next week in episode 6. But before we head off, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining us from all of us. You can view our previous episodes on the Tiger Sports Central YouTube channel. Just click the button down below. Also, we encourage you to subscribe and turn notifications on so that you are alerted anytime that we post new videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in our next episode.